Hello, welcome to the reading series. Today we're going to be practicing reading and we're going to be doing it in this format. This is actually the comprehension that we have compiled. That is, we got this from these words right here. Okay, so we're going to be doing it this way. I'm going to start firstly with pronouncing the words, and when we're done pronouncing the words, we're going to read it together. Okay, so let's dive right into it. So right here I have 2 letters, 3 letters, and 4-letter words this way. Then I have the lengthy words that I was probably going to say in the comprehension right here. So I'm going to pronounce them together before we read, okay? So that when we see these words here, we're not going to find it difficult to pronounce them or read them out. Are you ready? Let's go. So I have is, of, or, in, we, and, sung, them, for, think, and, deep, at, work, are, the, line, make, one, have, fine, tune. Let's go over it again. We have is, of, or, in, we, and, song, them, for, think, and, deep, at, work, are, the, line, make, one, have, fine, tune. And for the lengthy words we have expressing, feelings, feelings, writing, metrical, poetry, poem, verses, several, stanza, often, enjoyed, reading, pleasure, enrich, language, enable, relax, reader. We have expressing, feelings, writing, metrical, poetry, poem, verses, several, stanza, often. Alright, so let's look at the comprehension put together. So right here I have the topic being poems and poetry. So I'm gonna read slowly and steady so that we guys can read along, okay? Let's go. Poem is a metrical piece of writing. Poem is a metrical piece of writing and expressing deep feelings. Before I move on, I want us to understand that there are rules that guides reading, and one of the rules is the observation of punctuation marks. So the punctuation marks are going to be focusing for this very lesson today is the comma and the full stop. Okay, now wherever you see this is called a full stop. I have a video on punctuation marks. This is called a full stop or period. Okay, so when you are reading, you have to observe this and comma with other ones, but today we are focusing on the comma. That is the one that goes this way, okay, versus the full stop. So when you see a full stop, that is to tell you that that particular piece, that particular sentence stopped right there. Okay, when you see a comma, that is this one like this, you should know that the sentence needs for you to pause right there, then progress. I don't know if you got the gist. Let's see. So I have for you to see how this makes this meaningful. Poem is a metrical piece of writing, so there should be comma here. Okay, that is right there, you have to pause. Poem is a metrical piece of writing and expressing deep feelings. So we don't have comma here because we have a conjunction joining this, but we are trying to focus on comma and the full stop. So what I'm trying to explain here is that focus on where you have to pause and continue, or where you have to pause and stop right there. Okay, so for this very one, we have and end is used to join a sentence. When we use and, we are trying to join sentences. Okay, so I have poem is a metrical piece of writing. This is a correct sentence on its own, but because the thought and idea of this sentence is not yet conveyed, it went on to add this so that you can deeply understand what this person is trying to tell you. Do you understand? So we have and expressing deep feelings. So put together, we have poem is a metrical piece of writing and expressing deep feelings. Okay, a poetry is the art or work of the poet. Full stop. A poetry or poetry itself is the act or work of the poet. That is the function part of poem and poetry. Okay, poems are written in verses, that is lines in bracket. That is, poems are written in lines or in verses. And you can see there is a full stop here. That is to say, they actually convert this particular message. They add full stop here. So you have poems are written in verses, that's bracket lines. Okay, then you move on. Several lines makes one stanza. Full stop. Several lines in a poem makes a stanza. Okay, so we have several lines makes one stanza. Okay, poems have fine tunes and are often enjoyed as songs. Poems have fine tune is a sentence. They have fine tunes and actually join this sentence. That is, we are continuing. Are often enjoyed as songs. Full stop. This is where this particular one stops. Poems have fine tunes and are often enjoyed as songs. This is where it ends, so it has full stop. So we move on. We have, we enjoy reading them for pleasure. We enjoy reading them for pleasure. Full stop. That is to tell you that this is the reason why we enjoy reading poems. Okay, we enjoy reading them for pleasure. Full stop. Okay, you move on. Poems enrich the language and enable the reader to relax and think. So let's go over it and read it again together. Okay, now that we know when to pause and when to continue, let's go. Poem is a metrical piece of writing and expressing deep feelings. A poetry is the art or work of the poet. Poems are written in verses, that is, in lines. Several lines makes one stanza. Poems have fine tones and are often enjoyed as songs. We enjoy reading them for pleasure. Poems enrich the language and enable the reader to relax and think. Okay, so now you can go over it again on your own. That is, try reading this again on your own. I believe you actually got something out of today's lesson. In the time being, we are diving into reading seriously because this year, everyone in this channel, everyone in this family definitely, but especially Grace of God, is going to end this year reading like a pro. Okay, so if you want to read very well, like if you want to improve how you read, how you spell, how you speak, then you can actually join us simply by subscribing. And when you do, don't forget to turn on your notification bell, because in that way you get notified whenever I post a new video. And that being said, keep staying amazing. See you in our next video, and bye for now.